Good morning, viewers. I've come up to find that big Buddha that I got bushwhacked with before and worked out that it's the turn just before. So there's a temple up the hill that's pretty amazing, but it's run down and there's lots of stray dogs there, and you've got to be careful of rabies in Thailand. I'm mad enough as it is. So here's this big Buddha here. Now this might be my morning workout. Check the stairs out. Whoop, couple of souvenirs. Check that out. Looks like there's no one here. I was going to say it's shut for a sec because of those steel things, but they're to be walked under, I think. I think there's possibly rules about having to wear long pants in these places, and I've only got shorts on, and I don't want to offend anybody, so I've got to check that out first. But these amazing, it has those multi-headed snakes, dragons they are. Look at the way up there. But yeah, I'll suss it out and get back to you. I don't want to upset anyone. So yeah. Okay, so just as I was about to ascend those stairs, a nice smiley chap he came out and said, this is actually the monks' quarters and the monks' entrance, and those stairs are where the monks go up to the back of the temple. He said, you've got to go around the back if you want to have a look yourself, which I was eventually worked out through a bit of broken English, so I'm riding one-handed. And I'm going to have to get more professional about things. So I'm going to see if I can get around the back of the temple. But I'm a bit dubious about the dogs. But we'll see. Look at that giant, for sale or rent. Big flash place. And it'd have beautiful views too, because we're up on the hills. What's this place? Other people are going down that dirt track. I don't know what this place is. I wish I could read Thai. Thai's, I believe, one of the oldest written languages. I think it's called Sanskrit. I could be wrong. Security Protection Subdivision. Well, I better not film there. That sounds ominous. All right, I'll get back to you when I'm at the temple. Hey, viewers. So as I was heading back the way I came, that lovely smiling chap waved me down from the side of the road, and he says, no, it's still through this entrance, but you've got to go around the back instead of the way that I'd gone down on the road. So here we are. There's little houses in here. Gee, the road gets a bit steep here. See how my one-handedness goes. This will test a little bike out. Bloody 110 kilo guy on a 125. Holy cow. Check this out. Wow. What up? Okay. Check it out. This is cool. I hate the look of being a filming, YouTubing tourist. Like when I used to watch other people get around talking to their cameras all the time. What a cup? Somebody, mate? There. I used to think to myself, oh yeah, tosser, but here I am committing the crime. Wow, So I've got my shoe. Do not wear shoe up the cathedral. Okay. All right. Yeah, you've got to look out for those signs because the last thing you want to do is upset anyone. So I'll take my shoes off. It's nice slate floor. I don't know what those mean. This is cool. So Thai Buddhas are slimmer, and they have that ornate hairdress, whereas your Chinese Buddhas are sort of the ones with the big bellies that you rub and that for good luck. So it's just a different interpretation. Check this out. I don't know what that's about. Beautiful view. That's the ocean over there. It's a bit of a hazy day today for some reason. And down here in Hua Hin, it's not smog. It's just sort of tropical condensation type stuff. But geez, I like Hua Hin. Hello. You're brave travelling with a baby? So you can see these are, I believe, monks that are revered but have passed on. And Thais do what's called making merit, where they come to places like this and they'll say their prayers. I'm not sure if there's something that's similar to confession, why it's called making merit, but it involves these little squares of 24 karat gold leaf that they place on. It's very thin, so it's not terribly expensive, but it's just a way of showing regard for a particular monk or entity. I'm not sure who that chap is. Wish I could read Thai. Got to learn. It's that multi-headed dragon thing again. And here's a lady, some kind of a female deity. This beautiful old temple. Got to get a shot inside there. I wonder what this big pool of water is for. Oh, the granite's a little bit warm on the tootsies here. You can see little fish swimming around in there. That mat might be for praying on. I better not cool my feet on it. This might be more sort of a area for the kids while the parents are doing serious things, possibly. How's the size of that? Can you see that? Of course you can see it. That's massive. Massive. It looks like, so there's this story by an author called Hermann Hesse, and it's probably been written about by several authors, but it's called Siddhartha, and it's the story of Buddha's travels, Buddha's awakening. So Siddhartha was an actual prince in India a long, long time ago, and had always lived a life inside the palace walls and didn't know anything of suffering or pain. And one day he got out and saw the way real people live. Oh, they look like coffins. Spooky. Saw the way real people live and renounced his wealth to take on a life looking for enlightenment. And the particular Buddha that they're showing on that giant statue back there, if you have a look, he's got sort of travelling type possessions. Like there's an umbrella. It's got a couple of lightning rods sticking out of it, but there's an umbrella and a walking stick. That thing over the back of his shoulder is what they keep their food in, and there's a kettle on his elbow. So that must be recognition or remembering the time where Buddha was travelling and looking for enlightenment. And if you ever get the chance to read Siddhartha, that's like, I'm not a religious person, as anyone who knows me knows, but that's about as close to a religious experience as I've ever had. Is in that book they describe what reaching enlightenment feels like and what the things you need to undertake to do it. And when I was over here teaching as a young man back in 2003, like 20 years ago, I took it seriously, as my younger brother Jared does with things. He goes, oh yeah, I'm going to actually do that and try it. So I did, and I lasted about 3 or 4 weeks, and it's about the abandonment of pride. And sort of in a lot of things you do, there's always this element of your own pride, and to abandon pride means that no one can hurt you when they say bad things, because you just feel sort of sorrow or empathy for them because they're in a place in their head where they feel they need to behave that way. And it's about the idea of life being like a stream, like a river, and instead of trying to swim against the current, you flow and go with the current. You read things and don't fight, to a degree. And yeah, I tried living that for some weeks in quite a combative environment. A big school staff room, a school of 5,000 kids, and the experience was profound. Now I'm just looking for signs that I'm allowed to film in here or not. No one's telling me not to. So this is inside the temple. Oh, I got a fright then. I thought it was a person. It's a statue of 2 monks. So this is where venerated monks, look at those statues. They're so realistic. Look at it, skin tone, everything. See what gave me a fright when I walked in? Wow. All sorts of Buddhas in the background. So there's rugs for making merit, saying prayers, chanting. And this building looks very old. Very old. Places of prayer and rest, I guess. The wind blows and the chimes sound up on a mountain in Hua Hin town. I shall leave you there, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. I enjoyed making it. See ya. Hi again, guys. I'm still up on this beautiful mountain temple, and I'm just walking around the back of it now, and it's reminding me of an experience I had when I came over here to teach 2003, 2004, in which one of the teachers I was working with, Australian fellow named John, I guess he would have been late 40s, fairly slim chap, fairly reserved, quiet sort of man. Anyway, we were, look at the, see that's that great big sort of ruin of a building where there's lots of dogs. See over there on the mountainside? it's a huge building. Might take a ride over there and add it on to this episode, even though it's going to be quite a long one. God, beautiful butterflies and things. Anyway, John, we were playing chess downstairs out the front of our accommodation where, probably 40 or 50 teachers lived. And John began to have an asthma attack when we were playing chess. And he went to push the button for the elevator to get up to his room to get his inhaler, and the elevator was right up the top and it was taking a long time to come down, and he started to panic. So he started trying to go up the stairs as quick as he could. He didn't get very far and he had a heart attack in the panic. And the traffic is so bad in Bangkok that we knew that if we waited for an ambulance to come, he might not make it. So we put him in a taxi and tried to get him to the hospital. But as sadly happened, he didn't make it, and he died in the taxi. Now, that's not the end of the story. Walking around this temple is reminding me of that experience, because we couldn't, to repatriate a body to Australia, it was hugely expensive, like $100,000 or something like that. My mum, who worked for the police at the time, got quotes from Department of Foreign Affairs. And anyway, he had to have a Buddhist ceremony, cremation ceremony, which the school we were working for, Sarasas in Romclau, they were lovely about it. They paid for everything, and they couldn't have been more helpful. Sorry, that was on Zoom the whole time. But part of the ceremony is you walk around the temple, or around the cremation temple. But the crematoriums here, to reduce bones to ashes, there's a nice monk fellow, run at 12,000 degrees, but the technology here, they ran at 6, so these very, very old temples. And so the tradition is that the family members come and take a bone each from the body once it's been cremated, as so far as it can be, and they keep a bone each for luck, and the rest get thrown in the Klong, which is the canals that run next to all the temples, and that's been going on for thousands of years. So can you imagine the body parts and bones that would be in the bottom of those? And if you were a criminal to get rid of a body or something, I don't think it'd be very hard. You put it in with all those other remains and all the eels and things that live in there, and it'd be gone in short order, I'd say. Can't see anyone diving in that black water. It'd be full of everything that'd make you sick. Anyway, I got John's personal effects and took them back to Australia to his family, who were very grateful for it. But it was quite emotional. But that's a memory that comes back from being here. All right, I'll see you at that big temple and see if the dogs don't try and bite me. Bye. Okay, we are back, and this is that temple. Or I'm not sure what function this structure serves. It's very ornate, incredible carvings and all sorts of animals. Big golden lion there. These little old shacks in the forest, and they look inhabited, but there's nothing to them. People live a very simple life. Those little restaurants. Oh yeah, today's a public holiday. It's called Loy Krathong, so there's probably a few people up here. Yeah, there's quite a few locals. Now check this place out. Look at this. It's huge. It's all made out of stone. And this isn't on Zoom, this is just on number 1, that's how big it is. You've got a multi-headed pink Buddha over there. elephants. Maybe there's elephants up there. There's a bunch of other big golden Buddhas here. I'm going to just cruise around to the right and check out what's inside there. It seems to be somewhat inhabited. But there looks like there's other parts of it that are dilapidated and people are squatting in there. Check this out. Maybe it was a resort or something once upon a time. Wowee. So the dogs are coming, which isn't good. And this chap here is coming over to tell me something. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here. I'll get back to you later. Rightio, this chap that came out to see me has insisted on taking me up to see inside. He's probably going to charge me a bit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Yep. 1, 2.
I'm Susie. How are you? How are you? Very, very thank you. Very, very thank you. How are you?
Oh, from school. So he remembers his English songs from school. Speaks very little English. He's got the red teeth of a betel nut chewer. But he remembers his songs he got taught in English. This is pretty epic. Wow, what a place. Big elephant. Yeah. Cut. Wow, look at that. Yeah. It's okay. He said, this is nothing. Much more. He said, you're going to get sore legs from climbing the stairs. But I can certainly use the exercise. Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So there's a big stone temple right up the top of all those stairs.
No.
Can? Okay. It looks like it's... Okay, leave your shoes here. Okay. Right. Well, I've been up a few stairs now, so I might be starting to puff a little. Right, up and up we go. Right. Nungai mai. Nungai means are you tired?
Oh.
Up.
Get it.
Yeah, oh, chairlift.
Yes.
Check it out. Yeah, wow. Can go in?
No.
No? Okay. Oh,
Yes.
that more?
No, follow. Yes.
What?
Yes.
This camera?
1, 2, 3.
Video.
Yes.
YouTube.
Video. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, mate, smells like he likes to drink. Yeah. He knows how to say, oh my God. There's all writing on the floor. I'd love to know what it means. How's the carving? Timber carving.
Yes.
Beautiful. Sawai, Sawai.
Where?
Sawai means beautiful.
Where? Yes.
Yes. On the mountains. Another temple there. Yep. Oh, scared the pigeons. Doesn't look as though many people come up here. Oh, old mate knows how to get in. This is a bit of an Indiana Jones, because I don't think anyone comes up here. Okay. I hope we don't get in trouble. Oh, wow. It's dark in here. Oh, he's opening up some shutters for me. Wow. Carved candles. Oh, so am I. On here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yes, oh my God. Kopkun Kap. That means thank you very much. So, this is not a tourist trap. It's not finished. I think it's been sitting for a long time. Maybe they're waiting for more funds. But I feel privileged to be in here, that's for sure. Kopkun Kap. Kia di mak Kap.
Okay.
Kap, okay. Beautiful. That one's made out of amber or something. Yeah, Kap. Yeah, he's making sure he's still respectful and observing. So you can't linger in front of the altar. You've got to go onto the carpet some ways back and not get too close to things. Big muscly lion. All right, guys, this video is getting long, so I will leave you here because I'm just going to go back down the same way I came up. Yeah, I'll cobble this together later, best I can, and get back to you. What a morning. Okay. Yeah, so I'll just give him $10 for showing us around. He's fairly impoverished, even though I'm pretty sure it's going to go on booze. How's this big old boat? What a beauty. Yeah, I see. So what he's saying is it's still under construction. See all the stone and that? So it looks like it might be... Oh, and there's wheelchairs and things like that. So it's not a resort. I think it might be somewhere for the homeless and infirm, run by the Buddhist. But they look as though they... and they feed all the stray dogs and stuff.
No, Miss Hawaii.
Oh, la.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
Miss Hawaii.
Oh, someone's sick in there.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm going to get hit up for another donation here.
Miss Hawaii.
Yeah, kajai.
Miss Hawaii.
Yeah, I'll give him $5. That's 100 baht.
Ma. Hold on.
10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I won't film.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you want to give too?
Oh.
You want to give?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chok dear cup. Oh, thank you. I don't want to film if she's sick.
Yes.
Yeah. Sick. Oh, ขอโทษครับ ดูแลเธอเองนะ She said ดูแลเธอเอง means
Oh my God.
take care of yourself. It seems as though she yeah, very good. It seems as though she's dying. It smelt like that, but she... Yeah. He's telling me how to film and everything. Yeah. But it's a place for the infirm and the people that got no one to look after them. So, yeah. Kopkun Karp, die Mark. So it seems as though they're building it as they can. You can see all this stone work and that. So they're just building out of local materials so they don't have to buy bricks and stuff. I have to get our shoes. Yeah. And yeah, I hope more people come up here because it looks like some sort of a hospice situation. I'm probably repeating myself, but it's amazing to come up to these places that people don't get to. Ah, there's our shoes. Maybe like a go.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, he wants me to have a look at somewhere else. I'm worried it's going to cost me more money. It's not like it's not worth doing though. But the thing is, I'm a soft touch. I'm always shelling out to somebody for something and you can't ever fill that need. Yeah, there's not enough money in the world. Oh, he wants me to come and have a look at the view out the front maybe. Oh, strike the gong. 3, strike it 3 times. Good luck. Okay. Okay. You hold that way.
Okay.
Yep. You can see.
Huh? Okay.
Yep. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Kopkun Karp. I'm getting the full tour. This is going to be a long video, but maybe it's interesting. Oh, so at the cup, I'll put my phone away. It's the monk. Okay, just to finish off the video at that incredible sort of monastery come hospice come temple. The chap that was showing me around eventually took me. You didn't see it because I wasn't allowed to film it, but this is a blessing. This beautiful old monk came out. He had a very old and shaky hands, and very peaceful, kind look on his face, and he tied this blessing thing around my wrist, and said words I didn't understand, deep and sort of muttered words, and then I went and rang the gong, which you saw, and then it seemed the guy wanted to show me more and more. There's 5 elephants they keep here as well. Go and have a look, mate. There's some dude trying to work out whether to come in or not, or which way in. I don't think he speaks English though, otherwise he would have twigged. But yeah, he wanted me to go and see these elephants, but I'm not sort of one for paying for captive animals and stuff. So, you know, they should be in the jungle roaming around, not locked up somewhere. But anyway, that's how I feel about it. But yeah, he wanted to show me this and show me that. But I think the price is going to keep going up, so you just have to cut it off at some point. But yeah, what an incredible morning. See, those guys didn't even go up the stairs and see in the back of the temple. That place I went, I don't think anyone goes. All right, it's going to be a long video today, but hopefully that was pretty cool, pretty interesting. See you guys.